because I had told him that I traveled there. And he said he has only ever had Foster's beer for the first time like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something. It's like the Heineken.
How is it that in the middle of frozen northern Canadian wasteland, we've come to know two different Australians here? I don't get how that works.
Work opportunities, I suppose.
Yeah.
Australia, England, Canada, it's all part of the Commonwealth. We all get to go to each other's countries and work. It's pretty awesome. We've got some tickets burning a hole in our pocket. John Fogerty is tomorrow night at the Uncanny Event Center, and he's performing the hits from 1969, CCR hits. And he was there a couple of years ago. Amazing show. That was a sold-out one.
Yes, it was.
And you, speaking of shows, went to John Fogerty last night.
Oh, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a great show. It was,
I saw some photos. It looked like it was a packed house again.
It was a packed house.
That's
and
awesome.
I was surprised based on the weather, first of all.
And the fact that he was here just 2 years ago, or in Dawson, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Thanks to Brent and Martina and the staff at the Encana Event Center. We had a little Rock 97.7 suite. So we were up right on side view of the stage, looking right down on John, watching him rock out. Man, for an old guy, like he still runs across the stage and he jumps. And what was really cool on this tour, he had his son playing guitar with him.
Oh, nice.
And he can shred it just as good as Dad can, because he wasn't on the last tour. So that was really cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a good time, too. We went with another couple friends of ours. And the couple that you met at the Halloween party, this Australian dude named Russell.
Yeah, he's visiting his girlfriend here in Canada and working on a work visa.
Yeah, so he came with us last night to the show. I drove everybody up in the Rock 97.7 vehicle. Mm-hmm. And so Russell, the Australian dude, gets in the car. And he's got a bag with him. And I apologize in advance, but I'm going to do a really poor Australian accent, but you have to understand this is the situation that we were in yesterday. He gets in the car, and he's got a bag with him. And I'm thinking in the back, man, oh, come on, man. No roadies. We're not drinking in the vehicle here. Like, this is a business vehicle. This is business. We play it right. We play it by the T to the rules here.
And you wouldn't do it anyways, right?
Wouldn't do it anyways.
Yeah.
And Russell jumps in and he said, "What's in the bag, man?" And you're like, "Oh, it's a prairie chicken." And I go, "A what?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I was working on a house there today." And
that's an awful accent.
I know it's bad, but bear with me here.
You don't have to use the
bear
accent.
with me. Bear with me.
The story would get across. Okay.
No, it's gonna be funny.
Okay.
It's funnier this way.
Okay.
And he says, "He's all right, fine. I won't use the accent. It may show up in places throughout the story."
I thought you'd be practicing this for like 15 hours.
It sounded really good when I was sleeping.
Okay.
So he says it's a prairie chicken. I go, "What the hell is that, man?"
A grouse.
Yeah, a grouse, apparently. He was working on a house yesterday.
You don't know what a prairie chicken is? So the guy from Australia knows what a prairie chicken is.
I assume somebody told him what it was.
Oh, my
Nobody
goodness.
told me what it was. I know what a grouse is. Thank you very much.
You still need to watch Food Bar too.
So anyway. Anyway.
Okay.
He said he's working on this house yesterday, and he watches this prairie chicken fly into the side of the house and kill itself. So he grabs the chicken, and he takes it home to be cleaned, and he's explaining it to us. He's like, "Yeah, I took it home and figured we'd have some chicken parmesan." And then he said, "Chicken parmesan with noodles and with the cheese on top and the spaghetti sauce." I'm like, "Yeah, I know what chicken parmesan is.
Gross parmesan.
I know what that is. What's in the bag?" And he goes, "Well, it's the rest of the chicken." And I went, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I figured we'd get up on the highway there and I'd throw it out the window. I give it back to the earth. Give it back to the earth, mate."
Like the bones and feathers?
No, he only took the breasts off the chicken. The rest of it was intact in this bag.
Oh, my goodness.
As we are now traveling to Dawson Creek, and he's told me that we have a carcass in the vehicle with us. So 5 of us crammed in the...
some other birds or something, some crows?
5 of us crammed in the rock vehicle, drive all the way to Dawson Creek with a carcass in the vehicle, which stays in the vehicle. He gets out at the Encana Center last night. We parked right in front of the doors like we do.
And he puts it in the garbage can.
No, he's got the bag with him. I'm like, "What are you doing with that?" He's like, "I figured I'll just throw her in the garbage, eh, mate?" And I'm like, "No, you won't. That thing is staying in the vehicle."
No, you left it in the vehicle?
We did.
Oh, I guess it was cold outside at least.
Yeah, it was cold. But if the vehicle stinks and smells like something dead may have been in there, it wasn't because I ripped one in the vehicle. It's because something dead actually was in the vehicle.
Oh, my goodness.
And so I made him, he took it home last night. I wasn't pulling over to stop on the highway. So he still has his dead prairie chicken.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. hilarious. Oh, good on him, I guess. Way to use the fruits of the earth,
Yeah.
I suppose. Or,
At one point, we were driving and he rolled down the window as we were doing about $1.20 coming back into town last night.
Just to make sure.
And I'm like, I yelled at him like, "You better not throw that chicken out the window." we're on the highway here, man. I can just see the guy following behind us. This bird hits the windshield and
it's already
explodes.
been butchered.
Yeah.
That's already butchered bird hits the windshield.
Don't follow the Rock 97 vehicle and throw chickens at us.